Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to break down the updated Climate Jacket and Climate Bib pant. This is a full-on, full-scale part of the thermal series from Klim snowmobile outfit. So what you're going to have throughout, one of the biggest key features that jumps out at me, besides the fact that it's insulated, is that it's going to have Gore Performance shell. What does that mean? It's completely waterproof while being as breathable as they come. So that means that no snow, rain, sleet, ice can get into the pants, to the jacket, guaranteed for life. If it leaks, you call Klim, you call Gore-Tex, they replace it for free. The beauty of it is, if you're actively riding and you start to sweat, that perspiration, that heat, excess heat, will come out, will breathe, allow you to reclimatize, create a comfortable microclimate within the garment without excess heat, without getting clammy. Because once you start to sweat, if you can't get rid of that moisture, that's when you get clammy, and clammy leads to cold. So if we look at the exterior on these guys, you have nylon, you have ballistic nylon in the elbows and in the shoulders. Now, unlike a motorcycle jacket, there's not going to be any armor in this, but they have given you reinforcement in areas that you're typically most likely to hit, knees as well, if you go down or if you end up off your sled. Upgrades on this guy. Going down a step from here would be the entry-level Impulse, and up a step would be the Keweenaw. This guy's going to be right in the middle, so you have a lot of the features that are pretty technical without going overboard. You notice you have a short cuff collar that's going to have a fleece line around it. It also, I'm going to zip this down for a sec, Anthony. You also have a zipper garage. It's fleece-lined at the top to keep this from biting you in the neck or getting caught on your facial hair or your neck. You also have these loops for earbuds or for your headphones that would come up from an iPod internally. A lot of guys like to ride to music. 3M Scotchlite reflective panels on the front as well as the back. Handwarmer pockets. Notice on the front here, this is Gore-Tex. It's waterproof, it's breathable, but just to guarantee, because zippers are always a weak point, you're going to have a full storm flap with what they call the rain gutter system here. Keep the water away from this main connection zipper. That's all the zippers on Klim stuff are YKK. Turn to the side, face that way for me, Anthony. If you notice underneath the arm, we have a full-on pit zip, which we find that pits are the easiest way to keep snow out but get air into a garment. So if you start to get too hot, you just kind of crank open this pit zip. We have them on both sides. They're flat-based, or flat-backed rather, and they're going to get air to you without getting any moisture, a low probability. Turn backwards for me. Show the back. 3M Scotchlite across the top of the back. This guy, come back around for me, Anthony. Notice there's 3M on the back of the elbow as well. It's an articulated cut. It's big enough. Anthony's 6'1", 190. He wears a 34-inch pant. Anthony typically wears an XL or 2X in most jackets. This is actually a large. He has room in it. There's room for more. If he wanted to, he could beef up the thermal on this guy. Another key feature, this is part of the thermal series from Klim. Talk about temperature range. This is going to be 200-gram Thinsulate throughout the jacket, and it's going to be 200-gram Thinsulate on the front of the pants, 100-gram on the back. When you're sitting on a snowmobile, the biggest thing you got to worry about are the front of your legs and your seat. The front of your legs are going to take all that wind. They're going to take the bulk of the snow. The seat of the pants is going to contact the seat of the snowmobile, and what's going to do is the Gore-Tex layers can keep all the moisture out, but you still have transfer of cold. So they double line the seat and basically give you the best chance of retained heat in your backside, which would be an easy exit point if it wasn't double lined. So moving on to the Climate Bib, and the pants actually in this combo are more expensive than it's a bigger investment, we'll say, than the Climate Jacket. Jacket's at $279, the pants are actually going to be $299. Gore Performance shell the whole way through. Now these are updated for 2010, and the biggest update is going to be this zipper right here, which allows you to much more easily get the shoulder straps over on the bib. In years past, we didn't have this medium connection zipper here up the front. So what you had to do, if you're a big guy, which Anthony is, or I would be, you're struggling to get those straps. You have to loosen those straps and then reset them to get them over your shoulders. Don't have that problem now. The beauty of the bib is it's going to allow you to keep any snow, any precipitation, give you further coverage up your midsection. Notice too that we have stretch panels along the side. I did mention it's 200 Thinsulate on the front, 100 in the back. It's just the right way to do things when you think about the way that the atmosphere is going to be coming at you in different riding conditions. Face that way for me, Anthony. Anthony has these on over jeans, so you have plenty of room to work with. This would be the only vent here. It's basically, you can work these guys as an overpant. It's a two-way zipper. So notice I'm going to open that up. It's storm flat back. It's going to work as an overpant. And if I come down here to the cuff, we're going to have a water-resistant zipper. We have a storm cuff at the bottom. So what this storm cuff does, it basically has a built-in gaiter. Snap these guys together. It's rubberized at the bottom. It's going to go around your boot. So what Anthony does now, and man, that was a crappy way to do that. Pull it a little harder and line it up. But basically, it's rubberized at the bottom. It's going to keep any Precipitation Out. So normally, you know, he's wearing these over jeans. You wear them over a tech base layer, pull that jean up. This is going to make direct contact with your boot and give you the best chance to not have any snow go up, basically create the powder skirt effect. Turn backwards for me, Anthony. Showing the back here, we talked about the double reinforced seat. You can see how things cross and go down into the yoke of the back. It's a non-removable bib. That bib is built in. Turn back around. See some reflection on the back of the legs, side of the legs, and as we did talk about, we have a ballistic nylon on the knees. Wearing the Adrenaline GTX Gore-Tex boots, Klim's most popular boot for $189. Everything that we showed goes up to sizes all the way up in black to 5X. The colors, it's red. All the pants are black, but the jacket comes in red, blue, orange, and black. Goes up to size 3X, and then you can get black, 4X, and 5X as well. So once again, this is a thermal series from Klim. I'd say this is the better option. If entry level is the Impulse, the big brother of this is going to be the Keweenaw. This is the Klimate jacket and the Klimate bib pant combo. $299 for the bib, $279 for the jacket. If you have any questions about it, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Over $39, it's going to ship for free. If you get the wrong size, send it back to us. We'll ship you the exchange for free as well. And as with anything over $100 in the RevZilla line, we'll give you up to 5% back in Team Zilla cash to apply to your next order. So you're in 15 back on this guy and 10 back on the jacket. Apply it to your next order, save some cash in the long run when you shop with us further. Thanks for watching today.